There are no standards for publishing on the internet, which makes assessing the reliability of a website a challenging task. Here are some shortcuts and tips to help you evaluate a website. Look at the URL. All websites have an address, a URL, a universal resource locator. The URL can be your best tool for verifying the website. Look at the letters at the end of the URL, what's called the top-level domain. This is often .com, but could also be .org, .net, or even .horse. These top-level domains can be used by anyone who can pay for them. But these three domains, .edu, .gov, and .mil, can only be used by educational institutions, governments, and militaries. Information on websites with these domains have been created by an identifiable institution. To make sure you don't get tricked by fake or joke web pages, search the name of the organisation, go to the home page, and then compare the web address with the URL on the page you are using. Sites like Reddit, Facebook, or WordPress allow people to post and comment without identifying themselves, and because you don't have a unique URL, there's not much you can do to establish credibility. Remember the CRAP test. When you apply this test to a web page, it can be hard to establish currency and authority. Many web pages don't show accurate information about when information was published. Look for a copyright notice. It may have a date. The About Us page and the copyright disclaimer are the best way to identify who is responsible for a website. If you can't find these, you could still cite the page, but it should not be relied on as an authoritative source. In the end, remember that context is everything. If in doubt, search the web for more information. Who published this? What can you find about them? Make sure that you know exactly who is creating your sources.